Okay.
The next 3 days is about a married couple's life that is turned upside down when the wife is accused of a murder. This was directed and written by Paul Haggis and stars Russell Crowe and Elizabeth Banks, and it actually has Liam Neeson in it. I didn't realize, and Olivia Wilde for that matter. So I wasn't sure what to expect about from this. I knew it would be kind of an action movie, and yeah, it was. It definitely incorporated action in it. I think the plot is quite ridiculous, if I'm being honest. It took me out a few times because I was like, is that really how this? There's no way this would play out like this. I don't see any way that everything, like just her Elizabeth Banks character being ending up in prison in the first place, like it didn't make any sense. And then their steps and Russell Crowe's planning for getting her out, because that's initially what the movie's about, is Crowe's character trying to help figure out a way to get her out of jail so that they can run away and everything. So it's over the top. It's absolutely ridiculous. Once you get past that, though, it's quite an entertaining movie, especially near the end of it. Like the last 15 minutes or so, I think, are really kind of solid as far as action is concerned, and you're like, it's probably gonna pan out, but to see how it's panning out and to see the complications along the way and everything was really cool. Liam Neeson is in the movie, but he's like barely in the movie, so I guess that was an easy paycheck for him. But his character's relevant, so I guess there's that. Works for it. But yeah, once you look past the absurdity of the entire plot of this movie, once you look past that, it's quite enjoyable. It's got a lot going for it. I'm not the biggest fan of Elizabeth Banks in this movie. Her acting was just kind of okay. Olivia Wilde, again, she was just kind of thrown in there, so it was like, oh, there's Olivia Wilde. And that was pretty much it. Like, she serves a purpose to the story, so I'm not going to say she doesn't, but very small. Very small purpose. In fact, all of the side characters that are in this movie are just kind of there, very briefly. The real focus is on Crowe's character, so he gets the most development, which is fine. But it would be nice to have a development for the other characters, and you just don't care about them. You don't care about the detectives on it or the FBI, involved with it. You don't care about the neighbors. You don't care about Elizabeth Banks. Crowe is pretty much it. So that's not really good for the movie in a sense, because you want a fully fleshed out world. So you want it, and especially when you're showcasing other characters and you're trying to provide us a reason for caring about them, but it's just not clicking. It's just, I don't know. It's weird. But Russell Crowe, again, good job on his part, and the acting overall was fine. So there's definitely that. There's action moments that are really cool, kind of really kind of suspense building in a way. You're trying to figure out, okay, how is this going to work? How's this going to play out? So a lot of entertainment going for it, for sure, at least in the latter portion of the movie. So giving this a rating 1 through 10, I've been debating on this for a while, and I think I'm going to give it a 5.3 out of 10. Certainly not the best film I've seen by any means, but it was entertaining for what it was. But anyway, yeah, so that's what I thought about it. But what did you think about this movie? Go ahead and let me know in the comments below. Hopefully you enjoyed this vid. And click that like button. You click it. You click it now. Do it. I'm still waiting. Okay? Okay. Anyway, yes. Click that like button, share, subscribe to my channel, and watch my other vids. I do appreciate it. And until next time, peace.